for the collective. A lot of people want to say, what you doing and how you doing it, how long you doing it, and you know what? Tell me something I need to know too. I said, this bitch is doing the same thing as though that they have been doing it for years. And that's they true. A lot of people look at this and say, you know what? You still passionate, boo. And you still crazy than a motherfucker. And we got new feelings and emotions. And how old are you again? A lot of people be thinking you younger than what you are, but shit, you an old ass bitch or old ass man. And grandma said that's what they know about this one too. But y'all don't play. I said, shit, we ain't playing. And that's what we know. See, this one right here is the King of Pentacles, but they see him as the Knight of Pentacles. And grandma said, unbeknownst to them, I said, yeah, that's kind of like my daddy. I said, how can y'all get away with that? Because it's the leave out. When you start leaving out information instead of telling people information, they'll know what to do next time. And God said, I'm just going to, you know what, not say nothing to you next time because you didn't give a fuck. And grandma said, that's what they know too. But that little one been through a lot and wanted you to say something more so than anything because you is not the empress. And that other one was looking like, yeah, you don't care. And that's what you're supposed to be, the essence of not caring. Because once you care, it gets you in trouble more so than anything. And grandma said they're about to change their attitude and grow the fuck up. Grandma said, don't we know it, boo? Because you ain't got time for the extracurricular activities. And that's what they know. A lot of people be looking at you and saying, you don't care. And then you said it. I said, shit, you don't care. And you just spoke the truth and left it at that. And I said, don't we know it, boo? Dang. Guess you don't care. Let the motherfuckers bump their head and knock themselves the fuck out. It's on them. And grandma said, that's what they know too. I said, someone here is single and by themselves and you know what, got some money in somewhere, somewhere, but we don't know where because everybody is always trying to Google and CCC somebody, but not that one. Grandma said they putting in work and y'all don't even understand how much energy it takes to put in work, but it do. And that's justice, boo. Take care of yourself.